Let your power fall when your name is called. Prove the doubters wrong. God, you're still mighty and strong. So fight this battle for me and help my unbelief.
Hello, my lovelies, my queens, my diva dolls, all that wonderful stuff. This is your quintessential woman coming at you with a, y'all ain't even gonna lie, I think this is week 7. Yeah, 7-week update. I'm a little late. Didn't get a 6-week update, but I'm here today. Feeling a lot better today. It's a beautiful day outside, and so I figured I would come and catch up with y'all. So if you want to know what's been going on with me, stay tuned and keep on watching.
To fight this battle for me. I can't do it. Hey.
Okay, my lovelies, so I'm back. Just coming at you guys to give you an update on what's been going on with me, my stats, and some other stuff. So let's see. I had the duodenal switch in Raleigh, North Carolina at Rex Bariatrics on January the 26th, 2018 by Dr. Bermudez out of Rex Bariatrics. Let's see, my highest recorded weight was 242 pounds. My surgery weight was 235 pounds, although my scale at home that day said I was 233. But we're gonna go with the hospital scale. And today, currently, I am, oh, that was a good one, 204.2 pounds. Yes, your girl is down 38 pounds. Huh? Come on, somebody. Can the church say amen? So yes, I'm down 38 pounds, and y'all, let me just tell you, this journey is, I'm just getting started. Okay, I'm just getting my momentum. So at first I said I was gonna take some notes, but then I said, you know what the heck, I just got back from church. Actually, my sisters and I, we went out, rode down to celebrate my cousin's birthday on my dad's side, family who we don't get to see or get together very often. It had been about 3 years since we spent some time with them. So we went down today, and I just got home, and I said, well, since I'm all spruced up from church and everything, looking halfway decent, let me, no, because y'all know I think I'm cute. You know, you're losing weight, hun. I got on some new hair, child. So I said, woo, let me go and get this video. Face is a little bit, you know, painted and everything. So anyway, so yeah, so stats, just gave you that. So let me just give you guys a little update. So I think the last time we talked, I was 3 or 4 weeks out, and I was 7 weeks out on Friday. So since the last time we talked, I was on the soft food diet. I had seen my nutritionist, and she told me to, you know, keep on going for another 3 or 4 weeks, which I did. So I'm on a regular diet now. You know, still not able to eat some things, but I am eating. The trick to all of this, though, is getting in the protein. And right now for me, that's a little difficult. Let me take that back. It's not difficult. I have not been prepping. And the only way you're really going to succeed with this whole process, I'm going to have some success because I have restriction on how much I can eat in any one setting. But in order to get the ultimate results that I desire, I have to get in at least 80 grams of protein a day. And that's kind of hard for me because I'm not eating everything yet. For example, today we went down for the day with my cousin, and we just went to K&W cafeteria, which is, you know, I'm a country girl. I do not have an exotic palate, y'all. Just give me some meat and potatoes and I'm good. So we went down there, and I got some country style steak, which I had not had in a long time. I had kind of stopped eating it because they weren't cooking it well enough. And I usually would get the grilled chopped steak, like a 5-ounce one, like a little piece of Salisbury steak and some mashed potatoes. So I got country style steak, and I should have got the chopped steak because the country style steak didn't have no seasoning. It wasn't that good. I didn't even eat all of it. With mashed potatoes. And I get their mashed potatoes because K&W's mashed potatoes are homemade. They're not instant from a box or anything. And I had a 7-layer salad. I can eat salad, y'all. Oh my God, salad is so good. I usually put turkey or some grilled chicken on it, with the egg, little tomatoes, some cheese, and seedless cucumbers. And I peel the cucumbers because I'm not ready to eat the skin. I'm not eating celery yet, but they have released us now. I can put bell peppers on it. I can put just about anything on the salad, except for celery and carrots, I believe it was. I think they're too fibrous right now still for my stomach. Is only 7 weeks old, and I think my nutritionist was saying that they're too fibrous for my body to my stomach to break down. So I did have a salad, and I got romaine, some leafy green romaine. I haven't tried the other yet. They said we can have arugula. They said we can have baby spinach, of course, but I eat spinach. I love to cook my spinach. In fact, I do an egg scramble that my sister taught me to make some years ago, where I always put spinach in my scrambled eggs. I saute the spinach down first. I put a little turkey sausage crumbles in it, and then I throw in the scrambled egg with some cheese, put some salsa on that joint or some hot sauce. Baby, that's what I had for breakfast yesterday. It was delicious. I can only eat 1 egg though. But anyway, so I had that today, and I could eat all the salad. I ate maybe a fourth of the country style steak only because it just wasn't that great. I think I ate almost half of my mashed potatoes, and that was all I had. One of the things that I am finding though, and I don't know how well this is gonna go over with my nutritionist when I go back, is that, okay, I didn't eat breakfast this morning. So I was rushing out for church, and I just had something to drink. I forgot to put my protein powder in it. So I just had something to drink, and I ate like 2 crackers just to put something in my stomach. Because when I wake up in the morning on an empty stomach, first of all, I need to be eating something every 2 hours. Like I need to pack a snack bag just to leave the house to go out to the mall or something. I need to have a snack. I need to have a piece of string cheese in my pocketbook, a piece of beef jerky, something. Because every 2 hours, I have to put something in my stomach. Now, I don't get normal hunger. Like, I get hungry, but like, ooh, I need to eat something. My stomach starts doing funky stuff. Like, sounds like frozen pipes thawing out. I mean, literally, my stomach is like, clang, 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 clang. I'm like, it's awful. It was so bad. I was at work one day, and I said to my office mate, I said, can you hear that? She was like, yep, sure can. Y'all, it's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. So when my stomach starts to do that, and then I get like these little belches that start, I'm like, okay, I need to put, my stomach is empty. It's sending air up, like I need something in me, so I eat something. And let me just say this. I was talking to a friend of mine at work the other day. Everything I've had done, I will only get the optimal, ultimate results if I still eat right. It don't do me no good to have had this procedure done and still grab a bag of Lay's potato chips, because I still love Lay's, y'all, okay? They still the bomb. I still cannot eat just one. Now, I can eat about 5 or 6, but that's more than one. So you still have to have the right things around you when you eat. If I don't take a grapefruit to work and an apple, I love to eat. I have to peel my apples still, and I eat apples with peanut butter, which I absolutely love. Oh, y'all, it's so good. If you haven't tried it, you need to try. That's one of my snacks that I love. I haven't started eating any nuts yet, and I always take a ruby red grapefruit. That gets me through my day. It gets me through my day. It really, really does. Right now, honestly, my stomach is only tolerating a little bit of ground beef, like the chopped steak. Baked chicken. I had some baked chicken at my daughter's house last week, and the other night, and yeah, like I had a gyro from Arby's, but I didn't eat the bread. I just ate the tzatziki sauce and the meat. It was really lean. It was good. Roast beef, a really good lean meat. It was good. That held me for a good while. Yeah, so yeah, I'm back on a regular diet, but it is important that you still eat the right things. And so I said all that to say that I know that I'm only going to get the optimal results that I'm looking for is if I prep. And so far I've been failing to plan and prep, and that's something I really have to work on. So y'all pray for me on that, okay? I really am. Let's see. One of the other things that I am struggling with is my vitamins. Y'all, let me just tell y'all that taking 3 big chunky horse size multivitamins a day, and they're chewable, they're disgusting. Then I have to take 4 calcium chews a day, which is not bad. It's like eating a piece of Starburst candy, because they're little small bite size like that. I take a vitamin D every day, an iron, and a B12. Yeah, when I'm at work, I have meetings and stuff. No lie, y'all, I forget to take the vitamins. I really do. I'm faithful to the iron because it's by my bed, and I pop one in the morning or at night. If I forget to take it at night, I just chew it up the next morning when I wake up, when I'm getting ready for work. Yeah, that whole vitamin thing is, and I don't think it's not taking the vitamins right now for me, is that they just don't taste good and they're really hard to get down. So after the first 3 months, I can take pill form of the vitamin. It's the first 3 months that they want us to chew everything so we get as much absorption as possible. And I get it. So I really got to work on that. I'm supposed to go to the doctor for another checkup in a week, but I'm going to have to reschedule because I have to travel out of town for my job. And I'll be gone for like 3 or 4 days. So I won't be able to make that appointment, which is kind of good for me because I'm going to really be faithful for 2 straight weeks and get my vitamins in, you know, and not miss any dosages, and then go do my labs and just hope that everything will be, you know, looking good. So I don't need no crazy, because I've read horror stories about people not taking their vitamins and their labs came back are horrible. But I work with a young lady at my job. She had her procedure actually 2 days before me. And she takes her vitamins faithfully every day. And she had her labs done the other day and she said everything was great. So I'm just, yeah, that's a struggle right now. And I'm really trying to get on that. And I haven't even said anything to my honey about it because he would really be in my neck about me not taking the vitamins. So I'm just, pray for me, y'all. I'm going to get better. Let's see. So I think the last time we talked, I mentioned to you guys that I was having some issues. I hadn't had a BM. So let me just tell y'all about that whole fiasco. Baby, when I say fiasco, baby, it was, y'all, it was bad. Okay? It was really bad. So before having the surgery, my whole family, my mom, my dad, we all have issues with good digestive systems. You know, since I was a little girl, my dad had taken Metamucil. My mom was notorious for drinking milk of magnesia, anything. And when we have constipation, our constipation is generally upper constipation. I don't get the constipation in my bottom where, you know, it's like it won't come down. My constipation is always upper. My mom has the same issue. So I got, let's see, what's the first thing? When I started eating the soft foods, and I think I was telling you guys, I think the doctor, he took me too fast. I went to see my nutritionist. She said stay on the soft foods for about 3 to 4 more weeks. I started taking Miralax, and I was taking stool softeners. I started that on a Wednesday. I took Miralax on a Wednesday night. I took it on a Thursday night, but I didn't finish the whole drink with 1 dosage of the Miralax in it. So I really wasn't getting the full effects of what I needed. So then I went to see my nutritionist that Friday. I spoke to the nurse before I leave because I was telling her, you know, what was going on. Like, it's been a week and I ain't been to the bathroom, because initially I could wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. As soon as my feet would hit the floor, I was going straight to the bathroom. And then all of a sudden it came to a screeching halt. So I was like, okay, something ain't right. So when I saw the nurse that day, she told me what to do. She said, if you don't get any breakthrough in the next day, she said, try some milk of mag. Or some citrus. That citrus magnesium does nothing for me. It never has. Never. So that was pointless. So I did the milk of magnesia, and glory to God. Haha. Early. I said early, right early that Sunday morning. Glory. I got some deliverance. Praise the Lord. And after that, I was good. Well, with this procedure, we have to get in our protein, which helps accelerate your weight loss. So I was getting the most of my protein by using my Herbalife protein drink mix. I also got some unflavored drink mix by Nectar. Well, it's not even just drink mix. You can put it in anything. I put it in my grits. It wasn't great. I did put it in some of my flavored drink sleeves in water. Wasn't bad. I was able to drink, that all down. So according to the doctor, I went because I started noticing that I kept just going to the bathroom a whole lot. I mean, y'all, I was peeing excessively. I was like, I don't never go to the bathroom this way. And then what was making it worse was I wasn't drinking that much anyway, so the urges to go was coming, and then I would go to the bathroom and it would be like trickle, 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 trickle. Clean myself up, go back to work, sit down at my desk, and about another 20 minutes, I got to go again. Are you serious? Long story short, I went to the doctor. He said, well, you have a slight bladder infection. Most likely it's the protein because they found it was in my urine. And because I wasn't drinking enough fluid to make all the protein, so your kidneys don't work hard. And so everything works the way it's supposed to. It gave me a little bit of a bladder infection. So, okay. He gets me on the stuff for that. I get to going with that. And after that, I got the breakthrough and everything. Everything started working fine then. And now that I'm back on a full diet, I can eat, anything I desire to eat if my stomach will tolerate it. I've been fine. But it was a tough few weeks there, y'all. There was a couple times I was like, oh God, why did I do this? This is just too much. This is, it's whether I don't have any regrets. Let me just say that out the gate. But there are a few things that I wish I had known prior to. The doctors, they talk to you, they tell you about the procedure, but they don't tell you every little single detail. The nutritionists, they talk to you about nutrition, about what you can eat and the stages you can eat in and blah, blah, blah. The doctors, they want to know what your goal weight is, how much you're trying to look, so then they know how to measure your common channel so that you don't lose too much weight, which is one of the things that my doctor and I talked about. I'm like, look now, I don't want to be walking around looking anorexic, okay? Now, I'm down 38 pounds, and I got another 50 to go. I'm trying to get off another 50 pounds. Yeah. So, the black is very concealing, just in case y'all wondering. So don't get too skinny. I'm far from skinny, honey, okay? Thighs and everything. It's, it's coming along. All right, but yeah, I got a little ways to go. So anyway, got through all of that. So again, like I said, I don't have any regrets. There are just some things that I wish I had known. One of the things that they tell us when you're eating, they don't want us to drink anything 30 minutes prior to a meal and 30 minutes after a meal, because we already have a level of malabsorption with the procedure anyway. So what happens if you eat food, right? Fill your tummy up with food, your pouch, and then turn around and drink 8 ounces of something to drink, 8 or 10 ounces. It's gonna flush the food through your stomach and it won't stay there long enough. Then you don't feel full long enough, and then you gotta eat again sooner than you should. So, but here's my dilemma. I have found that especially when I'm eating my first meal of the day, my first meal of the day needs to be one of my frothy protein shakes. If I eat something solid on my first meal of the day, waking up to eat breakfast or whatever, like I did on Saturday, I didn't have a shake first. Yesterday, I just made an egg scramble. Sat down to eat it. First bite, I chew it, get it, like applesauce consistency, chew. Put my fork down, chew, just savor the food, the turkey sausage, the spinach, the eggs. I had some pineapple mango salsa on it, and I'm chewing, and then I swallow. Y'all, no lie. First of all, the funnel effect that they give you with the procedure, okay, your stomach is like this, like a funnel, right? So everything fills up from the top, but it's got to get through that little opening at the bottom. Well, I can feel the food when it goes into my stomach, and it gives me a very weird sensation that if I if my first meal of the day is solids and I get that weird sensation, I can't eat nothing for about 3-4 hours. I don't even want no food. I'd rather just eat a piece of grapefruit, eat some cucumbers, and there's not a lot of protein in that. So that's not benefiting me any. It's just a very weird sensation. And it's so what I have discovered that I have to do. So I eat the first bite, right? It goes. So if it feels like it's kind of just sitting there and it ain't all the way going in, I have to take a sip of something to drink. Not a guzzle, just a sip. And when I take that sip, everything just, and I'm good. So while they say, some people say you can sip a little bit while you eat, especially if you're eating something dry and you need to help it go. I have found, y'all, that I have to sip something when I'm eating solid foods. It just does not go well with me without sipping. I don't guzzle and drink the whole lot. But when I'm done with the meal, I wait the 30 minutes and then I drink my drink, which reminds me, hold on, because my mouth is a little dry. Okay, sorry, I put my little drink over there. Lord, that's so good. And yeah, that's another thing. Them sugar-free drinks, all that fake sugar, y'all, I can't take. Xylitol, sucralose, aspartame, whatever you call it. I can't take it. I do use Splenda, but Splenda has absolutely no aftertaste. None whatsoever. So what I have decided, and I don't know how well this is going to work for me. I'm just talking about me, y'all. And look, this ain't law and gospel. This is coming from Rachel chapter 2 and verse 10. I'm just saying. I use regular drinks of any kind, and I just dilute everything with water. I'm telling you, that fake chemical stuff, it makes me, it just don't work for me. The stuff is extremely sweet. I can't even take a 16-ounce bottle of water. I can only put half of a drink sleeve in 16 ounces. That's still too sweet. It's too sweet. Oh, Lord, y'all, my juice is going in my phone. I may have to pause and come right back to y'all. Y'all hold on for a minute. I'm going to have to pause, y'all. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. So my battery was getting low. It's about to die. So anyway, so I was talking about the sucralose and all that kind of stuff. Those fake sugars, y'all, they are horrible. Okay, so I can have 5 grams or less of sugar. So here's how my mind works. This is what I'm figuring, right? So my honey, he works at for Pepsi. And he gets all the Pepsi products with it. Now, I don't drink soda. I don't drink nothing with caffeine. But he does get Minute Maid drinks and stuff. So I just dilute those. I'll put like this much in a bottle and then fill the rest of it up with water. I can tolerate that a whole lot more. And I figure I'm not getting 5 grams of sugar in 8 ounces. Not when a 20-ounce bottle got... Okay. So if a 20-ounce bottle... 20 divided by 8, that's what, like 2. Okay, so if it's regularly got 20 grams of sugar in it, divided in half, that's 10. Okay, so I'll be getting 10 grams of sugar. All right, maybe I need to drink less than 8 ounces. 8 and 8 is 16 plus 4. Okay, that ain't too bad. So I'm getting them around 6 or 8, and then I dilute that down with water because I can't have sugar alcohol plus the 5 grams. So I'm playing it safe. I haven't had any. Let me tell you something, y'all. I ain't had a slice of cake. I will eat hard candy like a mint or little cinnamon, those little things you get from Dollar Tree or regular peppermint. I will eat those, and I have some mints at my desk that are only 20 calories, and 2 of them is like 8 grams of sugar. So I'll eat one after I have lunch or something if I had something make my breath a little tart. But yeah, so that's how I'm measuring my sugar, because I cannot do this fake sugar. They're chemicals. And I don't know what it is. I got over before the surgery. I was good with them. Drinking the Premier shakes and all of that, putting a little milk in it or water was fine. After the surgery, that syrupy sweet stuff. And for real, okay, like I'm drinking right now. I got an iced tea from the K&W. Filled it up with ice, and the ice done melted it down. So it's perfect now because it's barely sweet. That's how I'm doing stuff. Now, we're going to be able to tell on my weight loss. If I need to fall back up off of it, or something ain't looking good, my nutritionist, she'll let me know. But I'm down 38 pounds in 7 weeks. So, hey, I'm thanking God. So, anyway, pray for me, y'all. Here. I'm just doing the best I can. One of the things that I do know, I'm in this great support group, though, for folks that had the duodenal switch like myself. And there are some veterans in there. I'm talking people who had this procedure done 12 years, 9 years, 8 years ago. And there's one lady in there. She's so informative. She's so nice. She shares really great information. And she's a clinician herself. So I trust a lot of her stuff. Plus, I've been able to follow up on some of her stuff and find out that it's really, really accurate. So, but anyway, she said one of the things that she said, your body will tell you what you can and cannot do. So while we on that, so let me tell y'all what I did yesterday. So once a week, I just get to wanting something. I get me a icy from Sheetz, or I go to Sonic and get me a fresh fruit slush. Now, you know they put all the syrupy fresh stuff on the bottom, and then they put the plain frozen ice stuff on the top. Baby, I stir that thing and stir it and let it melt down all day. I may even add a little water to it. I did yesterday. Melt down, sipped on it all day. Now, let me just tell y'all. Last week and this week, I had an icy. It works like a laxative. I don't know if it's how much sugar is in it, because it's the fresh fruit, the strawberry stuff. I don't know which one it is. But baby, this morning, I thought I was having diarrhea. I know that's a little TMI, but I'm just saying this is for people who are going to experience the weight loss. And so these are some of the things. So now, what I do know is that people that have the DS like myself, we do not experience dumping. Dumping is a side effect of folks that have the gastric bypass, which is the same as the Roux-en-Y. I don't know what that's about, but fortunately, folks that have the DS, we do not experience dumping from eating too much sugar or carbs. Now, some people that that are in my support group have shared that if they eat too many over the allowable carbs, then they get real gassy or what have you. I haven't exceeded my allowable carbs, so I haven't experienced that. But I will tell y'all what happened. So my daughter had a little housewarming on Friday night because I'm an empty nester. Yeah, mama home by herself. And I'm loving it. But anywho, she's got a beautiful, beautiful place. My daughter, she's so creative. All the stuff that she did, it's just so wonderful. I should go over there and do a vlog and let y'all see all the creative stuff that she did. It's really, really cute. I'm really proud of her. But anyway, so Friday night when I got to her house, my nephew was there and he was having some oxtail, some Jamaican oxtails and rice. Lord, how do I love Jamaican oxtail. So, you know, of course I can have lean protein. Now, oxtail ain't that lean because, you know, it's got that fat on it. Okay. All right. But we're supposed to have a certain amount of fat. Just need to do, most of our dairy should be low fat. So, long story short, he just gave me one little nub of oxtail. Lord, the rice looks so good and I ain't had no rice, y'all. I was like, you know, people say you can't have rice. But then I saw on one of my lists that I could have, I think it was brown rice and cauliflower rice. Now, this was not brown, nor was it cauliflower. And I gotta try that cauliflower rice because my best friend told me about it and I haven't tried it yet. So, I'll tell y'all about that when I do. So I tried some of my nephew. Again, he gave me a little nub of the oxtail. It was so freaking good. Oh my God, I was almost sucking the bone. And then I said, let me just try some of that rice with the gravy in it. Y'all, I had 2 forkfuls of rice. Not full forks, just, you know, the end of your fork because we take little bites. So I ate it and ain't do nothing. I was like, okay, well, I ain't felt nothing yet. What's going on? I didn't get no kickback. I did get a little stomach gripe, but I don't believe it was the rice. I told you I had the bladder infection. When I left work, I had taken my last antibiotic, and I had not had a lot to drink. And with that antibiotic, I'm supposed to drink a full glass of water or something to drink after, and I didn't. I took like 3 sips of something to get it down, and it was time for me to leave work because I was trying to run by the store to get my daughter's gift and get over there before it got late and everything because Mama Bear had to come through and do her part. So I did that. So I don't know that it bothered me. So I can't really speak to the rice because, honey, when I tell you I'm geeky like my dad, I'm a rice lover. We grew up eating rice on Sunday morning for breakfast, honey, with red-eye gravy from Nam. Yes. And so I love my rice. And I haven't had any rice since the surgery, except for those 2 forkfuls I had Friday night. So I don't really know what effects that had on me. But again, like I said, yeah, that's the thing I give myself was the Slurpees, the ices. So I don't really know if that had the effect, but 2 weekends in a row I'm thinking it was the icy, and I'm thinking most likely it might have been the sugar content that was in them. So I don't know. I'm gonna skip this week. I promised myself I wouldn't do it just to see how my body will react next weekend, to see, because the only time I had them was on Saturday. So anyway, yeah, so let me get on through this. So I know I'm rambling on a little bit, talk about different things, but it's been a while. It's been a few weeks since I came to talk to y'all. So I just, like I said, just wanted to play catch up and let y'all know what was going on with me. Overall, I'm feeling good. My clothes are fitting different. Like the other day, I was able to get into a size 12, 14 pants. Now they was fitting, okay. To the booty was, you know, just right. They was cute, y'all. They was cute. My 16s, 18s, girl, the pants, they be rolling down. You know, they don't have belt loops. So it's either gonna be put some pins in, and I'm not getting ready to do no bunch of paying nobody to take in no clothes. They just gonna have to bag a little bit until I'm ready to just, you know, get me a couple of something that I can get through. It's getting ready to be spring, and I don't wear pants in the summer. I mostly wear dresses. So I'll be good, because I got plenty of dresses hanging in my closet that I haven't worn in years. Good sun dresses, honey, that I can't wait to get back in. So I should be okay in that department. But I do notice a difference in my clothes, especially my pants. Some of my tops that were extra large and larges, I'm getting that extra, you know, I'm getting some ruching going on with the tops all up in here. So in my weight loss, my top belly is gone. I'm got some bottom belly going on. I haven't taken any pictures. I'm gonna try to get this video up tonight. And if so, I'm gonna try to take a couple shots of where I am now versus where I was 7 weeks ago when I took the surgery. You can really see a drastic difference. Some people say I'm losing my booty, but it ain't as round as it was. So that's because it was all that extra insulation on it. So we'll see. You know, like I said, I feel good. I can tell a difference in my clothes and how they're fitting. I bought this dress. This is a Ross special, honey, for $9.99. I bought this in 2015 when I was in Philly. I don't know what I had. We had to have black at church for something, and I didn't have none, and I had to run get something real quick, and I found this one. Now, when I bought this dress, it was quite snug. I wore it today, and hey, I'm good. So, anywho, I can tell a difference. I have not measured the inches, you know, my legs and my thigh. I haven't measured my inches or anything yet. I think I'm gonna wait for my 3-month period for that. I'm gonna do a 3-month period, and then I'm gonna do it again at 6. So I'm really hoping that by 6 months I will almost be at my goal weight, which I am not ready to share at this present time. I will let y'all know as we get a little closer. So I have this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gold dress, y'all, that I'm just waiting to wear, and I'm figuring that I will sure enough be in that dress by New Year's Eve. Okay, that's my hope. So anyway, that's what's been going on with me. Y'all keep me in your prayers. I just, you know, I need to plan better. I need to prep my meals, you know, pre-package them up for the week so I don't have any excuses when I get to work. Something that I did do last week was I bought up quite a few Stouffer's frozen, the roast turkey and mashed potatoes. One of those dinners has 19 grams of protein. So I'm like, I know I'm getting my protein in eating this. I eat all the mashed potatoes. I generally don't eat the stuffing because it's bread, and I haven't had any bread. Well, okay, back that up. I have had bread, whole grain bread. I've had some wheat bread, and only one slice. And I cut the edges off. I don't eat the edges. I just eat the soft part in the middle. I told you I had a gyro from Arby's, and I just ate the meat and the tomato with the tzatziki sauce. I didn't even eat the bread, the pita that it was in. So yeah, I haven't been doing no bread. Even when we went to K&W today, my grandbaby always loves a yeast roll. She got that, and I didn't even pull a piece of hers and eat it. Yeah, no bread. You know, dough will make you rise, honey. So I've been staying away from it. Haven't had any pasta, except I did take a forkful of my sister's spaghetti today. I just wanted to, taste the tomatoey. Anyway. So, but otherwise, guys, in all seriousness, I've been doing really good, and I'm so thankful. Again, like I said, I don't have any regrets of doing this procedure whatsoever. I just know that I have to do my part. It is still work. There is no easy way out. I saw somebody post on their Facebook a few weeks ago. One of my Facebook friends was like, all natural weight loss. Baby, my weight loss is all natural, okay? I just can't eat that much. That's the only difference. Same thing. I still got to go to the gym and get in my cardio. I still got to do some strength training because I'm getting, look at it, see that? I'm getting, yeah, I got to get on the machine at the gym, honey, to get that together. Y'all see that? Yeah, see them? I ain't never had this before. That's because of weight loss, but I got to get the, yeah, see, I can do something about it now. A little tonage. Get some tonagerization of things going on. Yeah, I'm gonna get it together. One thing ain't about me, ain't nothing slouch about me. But little stuff like that, it's still work. You still gotta work at it. I don't want to lose muscle. I just want to lose fat. It's still work. You gotta eat the right things. Still have to exercise to see ultimate results, to get the maximum results. Because otherwise, what would have been the point to go and get my stomach resized and then still eat junk and do whatever? No, I need this restriction. I have lost the weight before, but I've always gained the weight back. This procedure just guarantees me that I won't have weight regain. With my procedure, the duodenal switch, there's only a 1 to 5% chance of weight regain, okay? Unlike a lot of my friends, the people that I know that had just the vertical sleeve gastrectomy, even some people that had the gastric, they've had weight regain. I know one young lady who lost over 140 pounds and gained every bit of it back with the vertical sleeve gastrectomy. You still have to eat right. You still have to exercise. You still have to do some strength training to get the best results. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's still work, and it's not easy like some people think it is. Oh, just get it and the pounds just melt away. You do lose the weight quickly, but you got to maintain that weight loss, and then you don't want to lose your muscle. It's work. It ain't as easy as people think it is. It's work, honey. Trust and believe. So, however, I'm going to keep working at it. I'm going to keep doing my part, doing what I'm supposed to do so that I can get optimal results from this procedure. So anyway, ladies, my queens, my diva dolls, my lovies, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching me. You guys, quite a few of you have subscribed. Again, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the thumbs up and give me a like. Leave some comments. Your encouragement is always so beneficial, and I really, really appreciate it. So, before I go, I just want to give thanks and praise to God for everything that He's doing in my life. It's a lot going on, but it's all good. It's all good, and it's all to God's glory. I want to give a big shout out to my bishop, and I thank him for the word that he deposits in us weekly that keeps me encouraged, that keeps me going. For 2018, if y'all don't know it, I'm here to tell you what he told us that I know for certain. This is your year of great big breakthroughs. I'm talking big breakthroughs. Anything you want to do in your life, do it. I'm telling you, this is the year. If you dare step out on faith and do whatever it is your heart desires to do, watch it manifest. I'm just telling you. This is your year of big breakthrough. So anyway, I love y'all. All right, until next time. All righty, love you, take care, and I'll see you next time around.
Revive us.
I need you to revive us.
Oh.